to be had in this direction that I'll wait on. But I'm personally not a fan of strip clubs, right? Maybe because I have trauma because I used to be broke. And I'm like, I don't want to go in there for $40 and you take it in the first 5 minutes. Maybe that's the reason. Not quite sure. Haven't dealt with that trauma yet. But I'm not really a fan of strip clubs like
Yo,
that.
time out. You know when somebody say I only got $40, like you know they don't got no money because they don't even round up to 50. Like they're not even gonna mislead you and say they got half a hundred.
Issue is they
They're
rounded
like
that 30 up to 40.
they
You
really
need
got
more
Bro,
35. They
bro.
That nigga
Now that we're
said,
here. Now that we're here, let me tell the story. So we went to $2 Tuesdays in Onyx back in the day, right? And
Woo.
like for y'all that know, like I probably been to Onyx maybe like 2, 3 times, and I went with the bros just like as a
I
fellowship. It's like
remember this.
let's link, right? So I went and we was kicking it, chilling. This one girl was like, we might have been in there for 15 minutes. This one girl was like, "Are you not tipping?" I was like, "Nah, like I'm chilling, right?" So I was able to get one off. 30 seconds later, another one came. And after a while, I just couldn't fight it. Another one that just came, she was aggressive. She started dancing. And I had like my $40 that I went to the ATM to get, and I had it in my hand. I gave this girl all $37. I had $3 left with 2 hours to go. I was like, I want to go home. I don't know what to do. I got $50 in my bank account. I gave her 40. So how the fuck am I going to eat for tomorrow? I'm not doing this shit. So I'm not really a
Or
fan of strip clubs like that.
had $3 just for the perfect Wendy's meal.
Facts. It was just 2 orders of nuggets because tax gonna eat it to the other dollar. But nah, for real, like I'm not really a fan of strip clubs because it doesn't do much for me
Yeah,
personally,
I
right?
agree. Like back in the day, when like Onyx times, I mean, I enjoyed Onyx for the times that we went. Now, if I never go to a strip club, like I'd be perfectly fine. Like, and
Right.
when I do go, I actually don't give my money. I pick money up and give it back to them. I know I probably shouldn't say that out loud, but legit, I'll just pick it back up off the floor and give it to them.
If
Like
people
I
seen the
don't.
size of your house and they
And
knew what you
that
was
and
doing, like
that's
they would
how he
practice.
stays money bag, yo. He
Yeah,
keep the money
right.
in the bag.
I don't know, but I also don't, try to get dances or go up to people while they're dancing and do like no, like I actually mind my business and I'll just have a beer at the bar while the people I'm with enjoying themselves.
And we are from the Northeast, right? So the culture of strip clubs isn't as relevant as it is down south, where people go to strip clubs to just grab some food and have a good time, right? And chill. It's
Lemon
like
pepper
going
Lou.
to, it's just going to the club essentially. Versus for us, a strip club is like it's a thing, right? And so, I mean,
Well,
it's not a
I
thing.
have a comment about like you said, down south is different, but I will say this. I really don't understand how they eat in the strip club.
How who
because
eats?
the wings are bomb.
Oh,
Yeah, but like
you
there's
don't want the
just the
cheeks next to
air.
your.
Yeah, like it just
The
doesn't
air.
seem.
They
Not
got
everybody
germs
Maybe
living.
everywhere.
maybe you got an air purifier.
I doubt it.
I mean, depending on the establishment.
I don't
Did you
know,
Yeah, they
see
bro.
said it's
Clifton?
like they said that the kitchens and the strip clubs down there are some of the best kitchens you can go
Yeah,
into.
that's what I heard.
Listen. Shannon Sharp be talking about that the lemon pepper Lou.
Hmm.
Yeah, I heard Blue Flame got that heat. But what is it?
Literally.
What? But now that we on the strip club thing, so you said something to me earlier today where you said that somebody told you that
Black.
black men love strip clubs, right?
Yeah.
What is it? And at this point, strip clubs are low key ingrained in black culture, like hip hop culture, right? But what's the fascination with strip clubs? And yeah, let's start there. What's the fascination with strip clubs?
I think it's a combination. I think it's a combination of. I think with the hip hop thing, it's still a flex. Like, cause if I got the dollars, I got the money gun. Yeah, me shooting them in the air, and I'm getting all the workers to come to me. I'm the man. So it's not even what most people think it is. It's really still like, how can I flex? Like a
But
hundred ones looks like a lot of money when you holding it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you get like 300 ones, you look like you got mad stacks, right? But you really it's just ones. But it's I think it's just a flex thing with us in the hip hop culture and all that. I mean, for some it might be more like the whole fantasy dream world shit.
Yeah, but where's so that line exists on Instagram too, like delving into which is dudes following girls that's a whole other conversation. But like I think the fantasy thing happens. Let me back up. So I think that you're saying that it's a fascination because the fantasy is the draw.
Yeah, like yo, I'm the man. I can get. It's a fascination. Like if I come there after my taxes came in, then then I could be the man for that day, and they'll remember me or whatever. And then maybe you'll get lucky and one of them, you like or they like
Yeah,
you or take home or something.
I think that is a piece of it, and I also think that it's also that like fakeness of it, like that fakeness fantasy of it. Like where else are you going to go where you can see like a beautiful woman who is doesn't have any
They're not
clothes
all
on
beautiful.
and who is dancing in front of you, right? Like it's like that fake fantasy aspect of it as well as like the stunt factor, so to speak, of like being able to throw thousands of dollars up in the air and act like it meant nothing to you, which
Right.
I don't want to do that. Like, man,
No,
I got bills, brother.
I'm not throwing
And
dollars in the air to that.
but like I think that's the second part of it. But it's funny to me that they say like that you would say like black men love strip clubs because bro, like the sex work industry is frequented by a lot
Many.
of people.
Many.
You know what I mean? Like it's a multi-billion-dollar industry. It's not just black men